My name is Martin Moulaar. I live in Holland. I work with shamanism already quite some time, and I met Amkara with organ massage, and that opened a window. Like I had an image of an opening a window, like I had gold in my hands, and with that I started working with it and getting to know the work of Amkara better, and it always clicked. Like what he told me, I said, okay, and I could use it immediately with my clients and for myself, and something like that. To do the education, I wanted to do that for years, live, like a whole year education, but I could never do that because of the lack of time. It didn't really fit for me. And so I did always a few workshops and I worked with that. And then all of a sudden there came the opportunity for online education. And at first I thought, you can't do that online on the internet. It's not possible. But then I saw the webinar and like all my body was tingling and I knew I just have to do it. And I was so happy and grateful I could do that. I think I couldn't, I was like all excited for 2 days. I could like really join it now. And yeah, so it was very easy to make the decision to follow the education. And I'm glad that I did it. Education did for me were two things. First, I had a wish a long time that like I could really integrate shamanism in my life, not only in my work, of when my son is with his father, but like all the time, like daily life, like eating and drinking. And that happens, the click is made now from the education, because you're every day you're working with it. So that was really nice. And also for my work as a healer, I got more like a solid basis now. Some things I already knew, but they got like more structure, more workable. I also sense more things. If I work with people, I work more efficiently. It goes faster, and I work more with the spirits than before, and work with animals too, with the spirits of the animals too. So also in my job, I am more relaxed because I know more how everything works. So that is also really nice. And furthermore, also my health, I was, I said it, I have some kind of allergy, and the emotional part of the allergy, I was working on that already, but during all the healings and all the work we did, it really is now back in a normal way, that I do not like have everyday problems with my allergy. This is on the online education. To start with, it was like you have to become technical all of a sudden in the internet. So, but you manage and you talk, feels like you talk to the world. That's also nice because there are people from all directions that you communicate with, that you learn who they are, that they have completely different ways of thinking or working. That's quite interesting. And you are on your own to do the homework, and that's also nice. But it's also nice that we have a group that we can meet and share and really bond, make a good connection. If we have a problem, we can ask each other. So that was also really nice that you find, but it takes some time to become an active group together. And the process also for your own healing, that yeah, you can work all the time on your own healing, like a whole year through. And the lessons are like short and very manageable and very clear to do. So that's that's also nice because you have 2 in a week, and that's quite a lot, but it's like workable. You also have to make some space in your schedule to do that for a whole year. But if you do and you dive into the lessons, then it really yeah, gives you a lot back. Sure, I can do that. I think people who have like there is something that pulls them to shamanism. It can help them for their own healing, also for understanding more how the world works, how the universe works, and that gives a lot of then you feel more safe, then you feel more relaxed because you know how to handle if a problem when it comes in your life, how to handle something you wish for such a long time, and that you understand how everything works. And also, of course, for people who are already working with shamanism, and you are feeling that you an attraction or a pull to the Siberian way of looking at the world, then it can give you a lot of tools, like really manageable tools that you can use, very practical. I think, yeah, I think I would, people who think like, okay, shall I do it? I would just go for it and just dive into it for a year long.